guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique if you are new, and if you are new, welcome. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button that is located down below. Also make sure you hit the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload. And if you are returning, welcome back to my channel, Golden Bay. Thank you for coming back to watch another video. So today, as you can see from the title down below, I will be recording my Q&A mukbang. I asked you guys to please send me in a ton of questions, and you guys did exactly that. I have so many questions, so I already know that this Q&A mukbang is going to be 2 parts. So yeah, let me go ahead and start eating because y'all, I'm hungry. It is 3:36 and this will be my first time eating today. This morning I woke up, got ready and recorded, and then I went out to run my errands. I grabbed the food and I came straight home. So I'm starving and I'm ready to eat. Today we are going to be eating Chick-fil-A. I wanted to do a seafood mukbang, but just with me having seafood and having on gloves and everything being so messy and holding my phone to get the questions to answer for you guys was too much. So I got something that was a little bit less messy, you know. So maybe I'll do another mukbang with seafood, just not a Q&A, because you guys know when you have a seafood mukbang, you have on gloves and it's just way too much. Just in case you are curious, from Chick-fil-A, I like to get the spicy deluxe, and usually I get a like medium fry with a cookies and cream milkshake. But I went to go and get Starbucks because I had free points, so I got a free drink. So instead of getting the meal, you know, I got just a large fry.
A large? You got money. He got money.
Instead of getting my small cookies and cream milkshake, and I like to put American cheese instead of like the pepper jack. I think that's what it automatically comes with, but that's what I got. And from Starbucks I got a venti mango dragon fruit with lemonade, less fruit, and I got no ice because I was driving back home with it. Usually I would get ice, of course, if I'm going to drink it right away, but I knew I was coming home and it was going to be a little drive, so I just got no ice. It looks so good. Oh my god. Okay, so the first question that I got is, what age did you move out and what is your nationality? So that is actually a common question that I get. A lot of people think I moved out, but I didn't move out. So I am 20 years old and I do live at home with my mom and my sister. I don't plan to move out until like next year sometime. You guys will definitely be coming along that journey with me when I finally do move out, but I do not live on my own. That is a big question that I get. And what is your nationality? I am American. I'm African American. But I actually have a upcoming video with me doing my DNA ancestry. So I got a DNA ancestry kit for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I finally did it. So I wanted to do a video like reading the results with you guys. I thought that would be a super dope video. So let me know if you guys are interested in that, and we can both read the results together. I think that'll be a super fun video. Alright, so the next question is, if you are in a relationship, does it affect you being in nursing school, like your schoolwork? Yes, I'm in a relationship. I've been dating my boyfriend for 3 years now, and no, it does not affect my schoolwork. And the only reason why it does not is because I don't let it. My boyfriend knows that school for me comes first. So if that means I can't come over, or that means he can't come over, then it is what it is. I feel like that's what a lot of people got to start drawing the line with, is school comes first. So if you can't go out that night, or you can't chill, or you can't watch a movie, then it is what it is. So no, it does not affect my schoolwork, and he is super understanding. I feel like if you have someone who genuinely cares about your future, then they should understand. And I feel like it is a red flag when they don't, and they show you signs that they don't. But at the same time, you do have to be reasonable, meaning you should carve out time for you two. So if that means you need to do your homework early so you two can watch a movie that night, then yes. So it is all about balance, but school always comes first. The next question is, any advice for microbiology? So I did do a full video on tips and tricks for anatomy. I would just take those tips and apply it to microbiology. So pictures, repetition, things like that. And I also wanted to mention, a lot of videos that I do, guys, just because it does not have like a specific subject on it, like for instance, if I don't do a video specifically for microbiology, definitely take a look at my other videos and apply those same strategies to classes that you are taking. So even if you're not some type of medical student, you can still apply repetition and other things like that to accounting, because you're still going to have vocabulary. So always keep that in mind. My sandwich is like falling apart, bro. I'm not even so happy. The next question is sorry. The next question is, what specialty of nursing do you plan to go into? As soon as I graduate from my nursing program, I want to be a level 1 trauma center nurse. There is 2 trauma centers here in South Florida where I live. I live in West Palm Beach. So there is 2 trauma centers here, and I have my eye on one specifically. So either I go there or I go to the other one. But if I don't get into the trauma center, because since it is such a like skilled specialty, like you have to be very fast, you have to be quick on your toes. If I don't get into the trauma center, which I pray I do, I will definitely be happy with being an emergency nurse. So you can definitely see where I'm going with this. I definitely want critical care patients. I want gunshot wounds. I want car accidents, you know. So that is my plans, and then you guys know I'm going to further my career and become a family nurse practitioner. But while I'm young and quick on my feet, I definitely want to be in a trauma center. The next question is, what is your Quizlet name for study purposes, LOL? So my Quizlet name is Dominique Dooley. It is always listed inside of my description box. If you guys have not already, one, make sure you guys are always checking my description box, because I put literally everything in there. And also I have a frequently asked questions section, and it's down there. But my Quizlet name is Dominique Dooley, and you guys are more than welcome to follow me on Quizlet, study the sets that I create and things like that. What inspired you to make a YouTube? I've always wanted to start a channel. Need some motivation. Being very transparent with you guys know I am very honest. This is not my first take at YouTube. I did have a channel in my old relationship, and of course we didn't work out, so that channel didn't work out. But from there, YouTube was something that I always wanted to do. And even on that couple's channel, I wanted to do like makeup and things like that. So it was something that I've always wanted to do. I've always watched YouTubers and said like, dang, that can be me one day. And I feel like that's definitely the difference between people who want something and people that actually do it. Is you see something and you say, dang, I want to do that, or dang, I can see me doing that, and actually getting up to do it. And know that when I started my channel too, I was scared. I didn't have the best equipment. I didn't have this camera, you guys. I started on my iPhone either 6 or 7 using the front camera in natural lighting. I had my phone propped up on like 3 shoe boxes. You guys can take a look at my camera unboxing. I showed you guys my setup, like how everything was set up. So take this as the motivation that you need. You can do it just like I did it. I'm an ordinary person. I'm somebody you would walk past in Target and Walmart. So some motivation that I can give to you or anyone else that is interested in starting a YouTube is just start. You do not need that ring light. You don't need the camera. You don't need any of it. Just sit down and start. My very first YouTube video is still on here, of course. I'm never gonna make that video private because it's something that I want a lot of people to see where I came from. I came from propping my cell phone up on shoe boxes, and now I have a camera, now I have a ring light. So definitely start somewhere. I'm an ordinary person. Like I said, you can walk past me at the gas station. I'm a regular schmegular degular person. So definitely have some confidence in yourself. See yourself doing it, and then you'll find yourself picking up your camera, picking up your phone or your iPad or whatever you're recording on. The next question that I got was, would you ever meet up with one of your followers to study? And the answer is yes. We could definitely have a study session like at the library or something like that. Now I don't know how that's going to work with COVID going on, but yeah, why not? Like I told you guys, I'm an ordinary person. Definitely. Somebody says still waiting on the plan with me video. It's coming. I promise you guys it's coming, but I've been on summer break, so I don't have anything to plan. But as soon as I get my syllabus, I will have the plan with me video in my planner. I'll show you guys how I sit down and everything like that. What was your favorite prerequisite for nursing school and why? I would have to say my favorite prerequisite was definitely Anatomy and Physiology 1 and 2. But if I had to pick one of them, it would definitely be Anatomy and Physiology 2. I don't know, I just find the body to be very fascinating, and to understand how I operate and how everyone else operates, it's just crazy. It's crazy, and I loved it. And plus I had a really good professor. I can't remember if she taught in the nursing program or if she taught at a university, because I do go to a state college. I don't know what her background was, but my professor was actually the director of sciences or something like that. She was the director, so she was like top tier, and she was bomb. She broke everything down, examples, pictures, videos. I loved her so much. Very sweet lady, very knowledgeable. I loved it, and I think that's what made me fall in love even more with anatomy and physiology, was having a dope teacher. What protective styles do you use for nursing school? I personally like box braids, anything that I can, of course, wake up, have to do very minimum to, because in nursing school, especially on clinical days, you're getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I do not have time to sit here and, I'm not gonna say be cute, but be cute, okay? I don't have time for that. I'm trying to put my clothes on, get some coffee made, okay? Because that's more important, okay? Coffee is way more important than my hair. Get some type of caffeine in me, okay? Probably make a bagel. So I don't have time to do my hair. I do like wigs, so of course I get my hair braided underneath, and then I just throw on a wig. And of course the good thing about wigs is you can take them off at night so you can sleep comfortably, because it's nothing more annoying than having like some big box braids or some weave or anything like that. Nothing's more comfortable than going to sleep with your own hair, you know? So preferably a wig. I don't do sew-ins. Sew-ins is just something that I don't prefer. I feel like it tears your hair off. So box braids, wigs, I know some people do twists, things like that. Anything that will get you out the house quicker. The other question was, why do you cover your school name? Now, I actually do a suckish job with this, but the reason why I cover my school name and just pretty much try to be private is because, y'all, people is crazy. You just have some people that just go way too far. Now, I feel like it's a different thing if you know you see me somewhere or you find out which school I go to, but I'm just not going to put out that information because I'm an individual, I have a family, and I need privacy as well. So me hiding my school name is not to be like, I don't know, smart or funny. It's just for my own protection, because y'all, it's 2020. People are crazy, okay? Even here on YouTube, people are crazy. How do you stay motivated in nursing school? I stay motivated by remembering my end goal. My end goal is to become a trauma center nurse on my worst days or days that I actually want to give up, because like I said, I'm an ordinary person. I have days that I'm just like, I'm done. Listen, like I'm through, I'm done. But at that moment, I sit down and I think about my end goal. I sit down and I think about me walking out of the trauma center sliding doors, or me in my condo, or me in my new car. So sometimes you do just have to sit down and daydream, and that is enough motivation for me. I do actually have a whole how to stay motivated in nursing school and in life video, so I would definitely recommend going to check that out. I also like to watch people that are in positions that I wish to be in, so I do find other nurse practitioners and nurses here on YouTube. Two people that I absolutely love to watch are Fatima Francesca. She's actually a family nurse practitioner, and she also just opened up her med spa. Like, that is so dope. Just seeing that is like, okay, we gotta go harder. And the other one is the Nurse Nook. She is a pediatrics nurse, but super sweet. And you know, just seeing their lifestyle and hearing them talk about nursing in itself, it's very motivating. So you just have to find what motivates you. Get a vision board or go on Pinterest and create a vision board on Pinterest. Whatever it is, do what you have to do in order to stay motivated. Those are just a few ways that I like to. And like I said, go ahead and check out that motivational video, because I went into depth on motivation both in life and in nursing school. Someone asked me, what are the top 3 places that you want to travel? I definitely want to go to Bali, Indonesia. So beautiful. I also want to go to Greece. Last, I would love to go to Iceland. More specific, the Blue Lagoon. Y'all, that place is like jaw-dropping. It looks fake because it's that beautiful. So a question that I see that I'm getting like back after back is, what is your advice to incoming nursing students? And my advice is, get ready. Like, enjoy your time now, because once the semester starts, you're gonna feel like a truck hit you. And I love you guys, so I'm being very honest, but you're gonna feel very overwhelmed. So that's why I want you guys to enjoy your summer and just really prepare to be overwhelmed, because the first few weeks of nursing school is gonna definitely be overwhelming. But what can make those first few weeks a little easier is already having time management down pat, having a planner. You guys, you want to start off strong, meaning don't begin slacking, don't start missing assignments, don't do that. Make sure you have all of your due dates in your planner and things like that. That will make or break you in a semester, is if you are organized and if you're ready to go. But my number one advice to incoming nursing students is to enjoy your free time, enjoy your summer, because when the semester starts, it's definitely going to be a roller coaster. You're going to be stressed. I actually remember one night driving home from work and just crying, no music on, like nothing technically was wrong with me. I just felt like I had 600 pounds of weight on my shoulders. You guys know when your shoulders get really tense? I just felt like I had that much weight on my shoulder. And it was because it was my first week of school and the professors were saying, you got this due, you got this due, you got this due. But breathe. It has been done, so you can do it, and you can do it even better. You got it. Like seriously, you guys got it. It has been done and you can do it even better. So just prepare. Saying this because you can actually prepare for a crazy ride, you know? Get your supplies ready, get your planner ready. As soon as you get that syllabus, start putting due dates in, things like that. So when the time comes, you're not as overwhelmed. I actually did a semester 1 recap and I talked to you guys about my entire first semester. And I highly recommend going to watch that video because I did include some tips to incoming first semester students. Also in that video, I forgot to tell you guys that I actually sat in during a surgery. So I saw a whole surgery, like blood everywhere. It was really nice. So yeah, I can't believe I forgot to tell you guys that. What made you relax your hair? So I am relaxed, and I've actually been relaxed my entire life. So since I was little, I was getting relaxers. I've never been natural except for when quarantine came. I told y'all about that in my vlog. I had like 4 or 5 months of natural hair and I was going ballistic. I needed my relaxer, so I've always been relaxed. Another question that I see while we are on the topic of hair is, how do you manage relaxed hair while working out? So I actually like to keep my hair wrapped up. I'm for going to the gym to be cute, but at the same time I'm not about to get a fresh blowout and then go and sweat it out. So when you see me at the gym, sometimes I do have my hair wrapped up. It just depends on, you know, how close did I just get my blowout. But if it is dirty and it's almost time for me to get a fresh blowout, then I will just put it up in a bun. But majority of the time my hair is wrapped up. And of course you can wrap your hair up cute. You don't have to put on a bonnet and go to the gym. You can just wrap it up and use some bobby pins and things like that, so you're not going to the gym in a bonnet. But I'm wrapping up my hair. My hair is not gonna get sweated out, especially if I got a new perm. No. Alright you guys, sorry, my camera died, so I had to go ahead and change the battery. So moving on, the next question that I got is, since you work and also balance classes, do you save your money? If so, how much do you save each pay period? It would be cool if you could give an overview of how you save. Yes, I do save, and I will be doing a like budget with me video. Again, I try to wait until it is the perfect time for me to do something, and I feel like that's what makes my videos so effective, is because I don't just throw together a video. I actually sit down and I plan my videos for you guys so I can provide you guys with the most information. So yeah, like I said, I will be doing a budget with me video along with the plan with me video. They will most likely be coming around the same time, which is probably within the next month or so, only because the school semester will be starting. And again, I will be able to give you guys as much information as possible, but personally I don't feel comfortable sharing how much money I save, because then I would get into like how much my checks are and things like that. But I'll definitely give you guys like, I don't know, like a synopsis, I guess that's the word. But yeah, so you guys, that is gonna go ahead and wrap up part 1 of this mukbang Q&A. I finished all of my food and I got through some of the questions. I am going to be doing a part 2, so make sure you stay tuned for that, because I don't want this video to be too long. I'm hoping to get this video edited down to about 10 to 15 minutes, no longer than 15 minutes. So I am going to start a part 2 of this, and hopefully I answer your questions. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in part 2.